Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful epic peeps. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is done with their shoveling and digging out and able to just sit and enjoy the next half hour together. So, my name is Samantha, and I'm coming to you on behalf of EPIC. EPIC stands for Empowering People and Inspiring Community. And EPIC Tri County CT is a beautiful platform that was created to bring positive media, educational and inspirational information to help each of us make informed, educated decisions about our health, about our spiritual journey, about our families, about business, right? Just life as a whole. It's so precious. You might see that I'm in a little different spot today. I'm actually in my parents' house. So bear with me. A little grounding may be needed. So all my energy practitioners out there, Janice, send me some grounding energy, okay? I see you. Thank you. And who we don't see every day is Lisa. Lisa is the co-publisher and co-creator of EPIC. And without Lisa, none of this would be possible. Okay, so please give her some love and light today. Tell her hi in the comments. Let her know how you're doing. Let her know that you see her. I am so grateful. In a few minutes, I'm going to be bringing forward a brilliant man, Art Peterson from Mindful Self-Health. Before I do that, there's a few things that I want to just touch on, right? What's going on? We've been talking about the New Earth Teacher Program by Bradford Tilden. That's coming up. Check out the information on our website, www.epictricountyct.com. Find out about that. We need more New Earth teachers. And Bradford has a beautiful way of explaining exactly what that program is. So I'm going to leave that to him. I'm just asking you to check it out through our website. Also, what's coming up on February 12th, which is a Friday, next Friday, actually, we're going to be down on Franklin Street in Torrington once again for Valentine on Franklin with Heather from Sanctuary Power Yoga. We're going to be there with Lisa McDonald with her delicious truffles. Nutmeg Fudge is going to be there. Of course, Epic is going to be there. That is going to be an outside, weather permitting, beautiful Valentine market between 3:30 and 7. So put it on your calendars. Come down and see us, okay? It's all socially distanced, safe, outdoors, weather permitting, and you'll have a chance to do some shopping from local vendors to buy your Valentine presents, if that's what you choose to do, from local crafters and small business owners throughout our community. So yay on that. February 12th between 3:30 and 7, and I will be there. I believe Lisa will show up. So definitely come and check us out. Always events happening. Always look to the event page on our website. Lisa will share the website again. And yeah, Janice, thank you for your grounding. I can feel it. I can feel it. Without any further ado, I'm going to be bringing forward our guest for today. His name is Art Peterson, as I mentioned earlier. And Art is the husband of Linda, who we've had on from Mindful Self-Health. They're the dynamic duo. So this is the other half of Mindful Self-Health. And Art brings with him to this platform extensive scientific and educational and inspirational information about plants and essential oils and how and why we should really consider using these beautiful gifts from Mother Earth to improve our health, to lose weight, to just be better be better in our body temple and be better to our body temple. Art has a bachelor's in horticulture and has done plant propagation research, like I said, for over 20 years. He's coming to us with just science. I love science and I love research. So if you do too, please stay tuned. Stay with us as we bring Art forward and make sure we're giving him all that epic love and epic light. And there we are. Yay. I love it. I love it when technology works and we can be together like this. So thank you. Thank you. We talked a little bit earlier before we went live about a little bit about your journey and who you are, but can you share that with our community? Let them know who you are and how your journey has kind of evolved to where it's at.
Sure, absolutely. Again, as you mentioned, I've got my Bachelor of Science from UConn, where I did work in research, and I did spend 20 years in the plant industry. And so I've always been interested in plants and interested in science. And, when my wife, Linda, came and said she was going to be selling doTERRA essential oils, originally I said, well, the house will smell nice. But I started using them and I could see the effects they had. And so, I want to know why something works and how it works. So, I started doing a lot of research, and the stuff that I found on essential oils amazed me. What essential oils basically are is basically an immune system for the plant. They are antibacterial, antiviral, anti-fungal, even anti-insect, highly antioxidant. And because plant animal cells are basically identical, they work the same way for us, and they help protect us.
So when you say it works the same way, what I just felt is that the body receives them and processes them a little bit better. Excuse me one moment.
Sure.
All right. Bye, Dad. Thank you, Art. It's a little different day here, everybody, for Epic Interviews. I'm not going to go into it. Just hold my parents in your prayers. And that was my dad, and I had to address him. So, Art, going back to how the body, how I just got the hit that the body receives them a little bit gentler and more receptive to the essential oils than pharmaceuticals. Can you talk a little on that?
Well, sure. Well, when you think about it, we get all our nutrients, minerals, vitamins from plants. We get the oxygen we breathe from plants. So to me, it makes sense that we should get our health from plants and not from a chemistry lab. Now, we're the most overprescribed country in the world. We are 5% of the world's population, but we consume 70% of the world's prescription drugs.
That's crazy.
And since 1960, prescription drug spending has gone up 1,800%, and yet we're not any healthier. The average lifespan is decreasing. Millennials are getting cancer at an earlier age than any generation. Breast cancer, prostate cancer, Parkinson's disease, autism, diabetes are all up over triple digits.
Wow.
Essential oils offer an alternative, natural alternative. I mean, we don't, when you read about prescription drugs, when you see all those, we're bombarded with commercials from prescription drug manufacturers, and they take half the commercials dedicated to the side effects. And you even see some that say, for more side effects, go to this website. And some of the side effects that you hear, including death, but they're all, upbeat commercials, families having fun, upbeat music.
Yeah, they look pretty.
There's now even prescription drugs for side effects to other prescription drugs.
Yeah.
This is insane,
Here, take this, take this, take this.
Absolutely.
And I know, we talked about the research, but have you, obviously, I'm sure that you use the essential oils in your daily health routine. Did you have an experience that you could share with us that with the benefits of essential oils for yourself personally, or?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. I had, it's referred to as metabolic syndrome. It's meaning being overweight, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and high blood sugar. And since I've started using essential oils, my blood pressure's dropped dramatically. My cholesterol is normal now. My blood sugar is normal. I've lost over 40 pounds. I've cleansed my body of toxic chemicals. I have more energy as a result of that. So I've had quite a bit of positive experience. Even because I worked outside with plants for so many years, I now get keratosis on my face, precancerous spots.
Yep.
I used to go to the dermatologist to get them burned off with liquid nitrogen. Now I use frankincense essential oil, and I will, if I see one of those little, dry, crusty spots start to appear, I'll rub frankincense on it 3 times a day, and in 10 days to 2 weeks, they're gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So when you say take essential oils and use essential oils, what are the different ways that we can use them?
Well, there's 3 ways to use them. Aromatically, you can smell an essential oil right out of the bottle. You can rub it between your hands, take deep breaths, and you can put it in a diffuser as well. Topically, you can apply them to your skin. I'm going to back up a step. When you take them aromatically, the molecules travel through your nasal passages through the olfactory system, and they reach the limbic system of the brain, which is where memories and emotions are stored. So essential oils can work on an emotional level as well. Now, for instance, the primal emotion is fear. So imagine a gazelle on the plains of Africa when it smells a lion. Heartbeat increases, blood pressure increases, digestive system shuts down, the adrenaline system kicks in. That's all just from an aroma.
Wow.
So you can also, again, use them topically, put them on your skin. A good place to put them is on the plus points, the wrists, back of the neck, even the bottoms of the feet, because on the bottoms of the feet, you have a lot of capillaries. Within 20 minutes of taking them, putting them on your skin, they've traveled through your blood system and are in every cell in your body. Wow. And one of the great things about essential oils is they're what's called lipid soluble, meaning your cells are surrounded by lipids, and they can easily penetrate the cells, and where they can help boost cellular health. And the good thing about them being lipid soluble is they are able to penetrate the bacterial membrane and the viral envelope. And they, again, as I previously mentioned, they are antibacterial and antiviral. They get into the virus, or the bacteria, and they disrupt the RNA production.
Holy cow. I am, like I said earlier, I am a science research, love that, all this stuff that you're sharing with us. So thank you. Thank you. I know we talked also, and I think it's very, very important that we share with our community the importance of quality essential oils and what to look for, what not to look for. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yes, I am going to just back up one step.
Sure.
I didn't mention internally.
That's right.
And again, because you're touching on quality, doTERRA essential oils are the only essential oils you should take internally, or that you can take internally, because you'll see most bottles of essential oil will say not for internal use, whereas on doTERRA's you'll see a supplement written on the bottle, meaning you can take them as a supplement. So internally, you can take them in a glass of water. You can put right under the sublingually, right under your tongue, or as I like to do, because I take several essential oils internally, I put them in a capsule.
Okay.
An empty capsule, and take them. And again, quality is all the difference. Again, I like to show you the difference. You can buy essential oils lots of places. Again, I showed you, I get this bottle right here that I picked up. It's a bottle of lavender oil, nice packaging, it looks good. But then at the very bottom, it says, warning, skin irritant, combustible.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. So doTERRA has extensive research facilities, and they quality test every single batch. You can even look up the quality. Every single bottle's got a batch number on it, and so you can go right on their website and look up that batch, and they'll give you a breakdown of every single compound that's in that, so that you can be assured of the quality.
Wow.
And doTERRA goes all over the world to source their oils. We understand that the strong survive, so they go to the areas where the plants have survived for thousands of years, and so the stronger plants produces the stronger oil.
Hmm.
For instance, they go to Nepal for their wintergreen. They go to Somalia for their frankincense, and they deal directly with the farmers. They don't own any land. They don't produce any oils themselves, but they control the quality from the ground to the bottle.
Okay. And all that, you had said there's a code on each bottle that you can log on to a website and see exactly what is in there. And that's unique for each batch.
Each batch of the same oil, like each batch of frankincense, has to be the same.
Okay.
In fact, one of the reasons that Johns Hopkins University chose doTERRA for their study of the effect of essential oils on MRSA, the superbug, is because of the quality and consistency of the product.
Okay. I'm going to make my screen a little bit smaller. Like I said, everybody, this is a little different today. I'm going to need to plug in. We all know E.P.I.C is very quirky, and just we go with the flow, Art. So as I'm doing that, that's it. I thought this interview was more important than not. So I chose to go forward in a little bit out of my element. And I appreciate your patience. So while I am plugging in, Art, can you talk a little bit about the research that doTERRA is doing and about the facilities they have around the world and how they're really going to, they're making an impact?
Yes, they are. And doTERRA really comes from a strong science and medical background. Again, these aren't just fragrances. doTERRA has opened 6 medical clinics around the United States using integrative medicine and essential oils. And in the last year, they opened the doTERRA Center for Integrative Oncology at St. Elizabeth Hospital in Kentucky. And they're going forward and going to keep opening more health clinics around the United States.
Mm-hmm. Which is, and I just think that is amazing to share. They're definitely, progressing in the direction that I feel is needed, throughout our world. And I'm sure that you do too, is where we're going back to almost basics. Essential oils, like you said, have been around forever.
Yes, they have. In fact, that's the reason they were just like frankincense was just as valuable as gold back in biblical times. The term, anointing with oil comes from the fact that they used to, when a baby was born, they would wipe it down, wash it with frankincense oil to protect it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you shared some really, I don't like the word alarming, but informative statistics on babies being born now. Can you share that with our community?
Yeah, I mean, you hear about air pollution, water pollution, but you don't hear much about body pollution. I mean, all these toxins in our body are affecting our health. And babies are now being born with 200 toxic chemicals absorbed in utero. I mean, a lot of the sources, like cleaning products, like we talked about, health and beauty products. The average woman exposed herself to 100 toxic chemicals in her daily health and beauty regime. I mean, look at all the skin products that have mineral oil in it. Mineral oil is a petroleum byproduct. I mean, you wouldn't put gasoline on your skin, but you're putting a petroleum byproduct on your skin. And I mean, this again, babies being exposed at this early age, they're being exposed to chemicals while their brains are developing, while their endocrine system is developing, while they're going through sexual development. And all these chemicals have an effect on their development that sometimes don't show for, years down the road.
Right. And I think that we're seeing the long-term effects of that also in light of the increase in the autism numbers and the, like you said, the cancer in the millenniums coming earlier and, affecting people more harshly. And
one of the causes is autism is what's called lipid peroxidation of the brain cells. And that is the weakening of cells caused by oxidants. We're becoming more and more aware of the importance of antioxidants. People are eating more kale and more blueberries. Because what oxidants are responsible for over 60 major diseases because they weaken the cell membrane, leading to premature aging, disease, cancer, and people are eating more kale, more blueberries because of their antioxidant capacity.
Wow.
Clove oil is 650 times as antioxidant as kale.
Wow.
So it's, another 85% of the US population is deficient in an amino acid that your body produces called glutathione. Glutathione protects your cell membranes from oxidants. So that's why there's so much more disease and cancer, because the weakened cell membranes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all citrus essential oils can boost your body's production of glutathione, thereby helping protect your cell membranes against oxidants.
Wow. I just had an aha, I guess is what they call it. One of my beautiful grandchildren appears to be somewhere on the autistic scale. He's absolutely brilliant, but I do know, all that aside, it's funny that this little boy craves broccoli. He craves blueberries. He will, if you give him a chocolate bar and a batch of blueberries, he'll eat the blueberries. And that just connected for me. His body is craving what
it needs.
Yep.
Incidentally, I recommend when people are eating produce, fruits and vegetables, you buy organic, because organic produce is 20 to 40% more antioxidant than non-organic.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yes. And okay. This is going by too quickly. I could talk to you forever about all this brilliant information that you're sharing with us. And we will definitely have you back on for a longer segment and maybe, a little different platform. But as we begin to wind down, we need to talk about how we can find you and all that. I want you to share what you shared with me about the beef, the pork, the meat products that you could buy at the stores, how that's changing a little bit.
Absolutely. You're more and more being able to find beef, pork, chicken, lamb that says raised without antibiotics. And that's because they're using essential oils in the animal feed now because of their natural antibiotic qualities. And what they found out is the animals are healthier. They have better digestive systems and better immune systems, and their offsprings are healthier. And the quality of the product produced, whether it's meat or milk from dairy cows, is superior quality. And again, because of the antibacterial qualities, it has a longer shelf life. Now, just as a sideline, I mentioned better digestive system. I'm sure you've heard that flatulence from cows are responsible for 18% of the methane, the greenhouse gas in the world. The cows being fed feed with essential oils do not produce the methane because they have a better digestive system.
Wow. I'm excited about everything that you shared with us and with me, and digging a little bit deeper of how I can start to incorporate the doTERRA essential oils in my own health regime, but also for my grandchildren and my family. So thank you, and Linda, for all you do. How can our community connect with you if they have more questions or want to connect with you for some of your educational services that you provide? Can you share with us that info?
Well, we do have a Facebook group called Empowered Health. It's by invitation. If you find us and request to join, we can add you on. If somebody has questions, they can contact me at Art Peterson, PET, like it shows up on the screen here, 630. So it's Art Peterson 630 at yahoo.com. Our website is mindfulselfhealth.com.
Excellent. And I see Lisa sharing some of that information too. So thank you, Lisa. And now I know that you've worked with, let's see, where's my notes here? Is it United Illuminating?
No, we did a presentation an 8-week program with United Technologies.
United Tech. Okay.
Yes, and which we incorporated mindfulness with aromatherapy. Now, both those separate practices help reduce stress and anxiety. And when you combine them together, it actually has a synergistic effect that is greater than either one of them by themselves.
Great. So you and Linda through mindful self health are out at these corporations and school systems, educating and bringing this information, to our community. Also, you have Zoom webinars that people can.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Can you tell us about that?
That's listed on our Facebook group, Empower Health.
Awesome. I appreciate your time. I am very, very grateful for the information that you've shared with me and with our community. We will absolutely have you back. Lisa and I are working on some different platforms and different structures, different programs that we're going to be rolling out over 2021. Epic interviews will always be the best 25 minutes of a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But we have some other things on the back burner we'll bring forward, and you will absolutely be one of our first guests, because I think you are absolutely brilliant, like absolutely brilliant, and very inspiring, to know that, right, it's like a wellspring of information, of scientific research, backed facts and alternatives to the current way of caring for ourselves. Just the information you shared about the prescription, 1,800% more spent or whatever, all the stuff makes so much sense. If anybody wants the statistics, go back and watch the replay, share it with those that you love, because really there is a ton of information that can change lives and change our world that Art has shared with us. So thank you. Please tell Linda that Lisa and I said hello, hello.
We'll absolutely do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And for our beautiful community, again, I thanked Art for his patience with some of the ungroundedness of today, but it went perfectly, right? We show up, and that's what matters. So I want to thank everybody for showing up today and for the patience and understanding. As you go about your day, please remember to be safe. Be safe at all that you do. Be true to who you are. Stay true to that authentic, beautiful being that you are, okay? Because that is what our world needs. Stay tuned till tomorrow. We have Rebecca coming on. She was the contributor of our Sage Wisdom for our January, February issue. So you're not going to want to miss her intuitive sharing. And if you need any information about essential oils, please reach out to Linda and Art at Mindful Self Health. The information is shared in the comments. And as always, my beautiful community, I say peace out, Epic Scouts. And it's with a lot of love and light today that I say that. Thank you.